Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island. Craig Tester announces we've found our money pit. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, it seems as though the guys have hit wood dated to 1648, which they think is the actual money pit. The Oak Island team have been plugging away with the borehole drilling in the money pit area all season, but it's only in the last couple of episodes where it seems like they've started to make any progress. And boy, have they made progress. Firstly, earlier this month, the team believed they unearthed the Tupper shaft. This was earth-shattering news as all the historical data stated that the money pit is only 10 feet away from this shaft. They just don't know in what direction. Secondly, Oak Island historian Doug Crowell found an old map which appeared to show the money pit at 10 feet to the west of the Tupper shaft, which of course just happened to be the only place they hadn't yet looked. But if this week's episode's previews are to be believed, then not only have they commenced drilling in the right spot, but they'd actually hit wood from the original money pit. The preview showed a determined Rick Lagina pointing at a map and exclaiming, "The money pit can only be here. That's the only place it can be." Oak Island team have wood from the actual money pit. We next see a super serious-looking Terry Matheson standing by a clump of old wood. Just states intensely and matter-of-factly that it's the top of the tunnel, not maybe. We next see the team gathered in the war room with numbers and data man Craig Tester calmly announcing, "This wood's from 1648. Seems like we've found our money pit." We then hear Marty Lagina yelping with joy, and we also see a somewhat incredulous but happy-looking Rick. Could this be it? After 7.5 seasons, have the guys finally found the money pit? The History Channel is being remarkably discreet about it all, but it does seem likely that the guys are on the cusp of a massive find. Both them and the viewers certainly deserve it. Of course, if they have hit the top of the money pit, then it's going to require a gargantuan effort to retrieve whatever treasure might still lie within it. We can't wait for that. Searching at the stone roadway in the swamp continues. In the meantime, the channel's episode description reads, "With further excavation of the ever-expanding roadway, the team uncovers more evidence of a possible maritime connection. The guys and their expert archaeologists are continuing to dig up the peculiar stone roadway, which they suspect was used to transfer treasure from a makeshift wharf in the swamp to the money pit. As they dig, they're constantly finding new and intriguing artifacts, and we can expect this episode to deliver some more." We get another hint in the preview as to what they might have found when Marty states, "Something massive was occurring here well before the money pit." We also hear him say, "That looks like an old Roman road." They can't really think Romans made it to Oak Island, although nothing would surprise us anymore with this show. After a slow start to the season, the pace of these latest episodes is reaching breakneck speed, and it looks like this one might be another cracker. The sun cast long shadows over the dense woods of Oak Island, creating an ethereal, almost mystical atmosphere. Craig Tester, a seasoned treasure hunter and a key figure in the Oak Island team, stood at the edge of a freshly dug site. His face was a blend of exhaustion and exhilaration. After years of relentless searching, theorizing, and digging, the team had finally stumbled upon something extraordinary. With a deep breath and a tremor of excitement in his voice, Craig announced, "We've found our money pit." The words hung in the air, heavy with significance. For centuries, Oak Island had been shrouded in mystery, its lore tantalizing treasure hunters with stories of buried riches. The infamous money pit, a supposed treasure trove, had eluded seekers since the late 18th century, defying numerous expeditions and consuming vast amounts of time, effort, and resources. But now, after years of painstaking exploration, the team stood on the brink of what could be the greatest discovery in the island's tumultuous history. The journey to this moment had been anything but straightforward. The Oak Island team, comprising seasoned veterans like Rick and Marty Lagina, and technical experts like Craig Tester, had faced innumerable challenges. From unpredictable weather and treacherous terrain to complex engineering hurdles and financial constraints, the path had been fraught with obstacles. Yet their determination never wavered. Each setback only fueled their resolve to uncover the island's secrets. As Craig's announcement echoed across the site, the team gathered around, their faces a mirror of his emotions. There was Rick Lagina, the passionate leader whose lifelong dream had been to solve the Oak Island mystery. Marty Lagina, his pragmatic and financially astute brother, and a host of experts, engineers, and archaeologists who had become a close-knit family over the years. Each of them had played a crucial role in this monumental endeavor, and now they stood on the precipice of history. The excavation site, now referred to as the Money Pit, was a labyrinth of tunnels, shafts, and chambers. The original pit, discovered in 1795, had been a perplexing enigma, featuring a series of wooden platforms and flood tunnels designed to thwart treasure hunters. Over the centuries, numerous theories had been proposed about the origins and purpose of the Money Pit. Some believed it to be the hiding place of pirate treasure, possibly belonging to the notorious Captain Kidd. Others speculated it was a repository for the lost treasures of the Knights Templar, or even the crown jewels of Marie Antoinette. The modern team's approach had combined state-of-the-art technology with old-fashioned detective work. Ground-penetrating radar, sonar scans, and remote-operated vehicles had been used to explore the island's subterranean landscape. Historical documents and maps were meticulously analyzed, revealing clues and patterns that had been overlooked by previous expeditions. Each discovery, no matter how small, had brought them one step closer to unraveling the mystery. Today, those efforts had paid off. As Craig gestured towards the newly uncovered shaft, the team's excitement was palpable. The pit was deeper and more complex than they had imagined, with intricate tunnels branching off in multiple directions. The walls were lined with age-old timbers, and the air was thick with the scent of damp earth and history. At the bottom of the shaft, partially buried under layers of silt and debris, lay a series of chests and crates. Carefully, with the precision born of experience, the team began to unearth the contents. The first chest, pried open with great anticipation, revealed a cache of gold coins, their surfaces tarnished with age but still gleaming in the dim light. The coins bore markings from various eras and regions, suggesting a collection amassed over time. Each piece was a story in itself, a testament to the diverse history of Oak Island. The next crate contained ornate jewelry, studded with precious gems. Necklaces, rings, and bracelets crafted with exquisite detail sparkled as they were lifted from the earth. Among the treasures, a particularly striking artifact caught the eye of the team's historian. It was a brooch intricately designed and adorned with a large sapphire. The historian's eyes widened as he recognized the piece from historical records. It was rumored to have belonged to a European noblewoman who had vanished under mysterious circumstances centuries ago. As the excavation continued, more treasures emerged. Scrolls and manuscripts, carefully preserved in watertight containers, offered tantalizing glimpses into the past. Maps, diaries, and letters hinted at the existence of even more hidden riches, their cryptic messages promising further adventures for the team. Each discovery added a new layer to the island's enigmatic history, weaving a tapestry of intrigue and wonder. Yet amid the jubilation, there was a sense of reverence. The team was acutely aware of the sacrifices made by those who had come before them. The quest for the Money Pit had claimed lives, drained fortunes, and tested the limits of human endurance. As they stood on the threshold of success, the team paid silent homage to the dreamers and adventurers who had paved the way. Craig Tester, reflecting on the journey, felt a profound sense of fulfillment. The discovery of the Money Pit was not just the culmination of years of hard work, it was a testament to the power of perseverance and the enduring allure of the unknown. As he looked around at his fellow treasure hunters, he knew that this moment would be etched in their memories forever. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over Oak Island. The air was filled with a sense of triumph and anticipation. While the discovery of the Money Pit was a monumental achievement, it was also a beginning. The treasures unearthed were but a fraction of the island's secrets, and the team knew that their quest was far from over. With renewed determination, they prepared to delve deeper into the mysteries of Oak Island, driven by the promise of even greater discoveries ahead.